Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, guess what? You are in the right place, because tonight I've got, 40 something properties. All of these properties have seller financing. What does that mean? It means you can invest in the land that you see here on this video without having to run down to the bank and qualify for a loan. And I'm always glad to see you guys live on this great show that I like doing with you guys. I'm Scott from Landmodo.com, and this channel is about helping you to make your land ownership dreams a reality. So you can start living those dreams today. You don't have to put them off another day. Now, before we get going tonight, just a reminder, all of the properties that you're going to see here tonight are available on Landmodo.com. What's Landmodo? Well, it's a land listing platform that connects you directly to the sellers who are offering these properties with owner financing. What does that mean? Sometimes it's called seller financing. And what that means is that you can basically go to the owner. They will front you the money for the property through seller financing. It means there's no credit checks, no banks, no hassles, nothing. You get low down payments, low monthly payments. And as we go through the video tonight, I will be sure to kind of share with you some of the buckets if you're new here. I typically cover like how properties fall into 4 different types of buckets, because typically there's 4 reasons why people buy land. So I also have that down in the chat, but I'll be sure to kind of share it with you as we go through the video. Now, as we get going tonight, let me share with you the different states that we're going to be looking at tonight. So let's go check out these states that we're going to look at tonight. And here, well, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Hold on a minute. There we go. I got to get the right button. There we go. Buttons. If you could see how many buttons I have over here, there must be hundreds of buttons. I almost said thousands, but that's not true. There's probably hundreds of buttons. I'll take a picture for you sometime. So here's the states that we're going to look at tonight. It's Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida. Let's see, New Mexico, Tennessee. We have a property in Tennessee tonight, and some Texas. Now, all of the properties I'm going to cover you with tonight, they're all available right here at landmodo.com/deals. All of these properties are on there. And this is also the link to the most updated deals that we have. So if the property that you see is gone, be sure to check out landmodo.com/deals. And these are our featured properties. Now, what if the property that you want, or the state that you want, is not listed here? No worries. Head over to the website. Again, landmodo.com. Just plug that in, landmodo.com. And when you go there, guess what you're going to find? You'll find almost every state has properties available with owner financing. So go check it out. And without further ado, let's go check out the properties that we have available here tonight. And here we go. First off, we're going to go over to Apache, Arizona. Apache, Arizona. All right. 1.12 acres. You're looking for something that's off the grid? No problem. You want neighbors? Well, this might not be the right property for you. So if you're looking for a property that is not going to have neighbors, well, I think you found it right here. This is a 1.12 acre property. Asking price on this is less than $3,000, with $299 down and $120 a month for 22 months. Now, you want to learn more about it? No problem. Let me show you what I've done here. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So if you look at, see, there's my buttons again. Hold on. I got to get the right order here. Let's do this. There we go. They changed my buttons around on me. Jeez. Okay. So like, if you want to learn more about this particular property, no problem. Head over here to elmodo.ws/165385. This is what's called a short code. You actually type this into a web browser. Like, instead of going to the top up there and typing in google.com, you come here and you type in elmodo.ws/that number. People say to me, like, I don't understand. If you go to our website and just search this number, it's probably not going to work, because you have to type in this whole thing, elmodo.ws/this number here, or you just scan that barcode right here with your phone. It's called a QR code, and it will take you directly to the property. All right. So those are the short codes for you. I'd like for you to notice, let's bring up that screen again in full screen here. Let's go over here to here. There we go. Let's look at this property for a minute. Look at this thing, and please notice that the entire purchase price on this property is less than $3,000. And ask yourself, what else can I buy that's $3,000? Now, again, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a property that like you want to build a house, your dream house on it, well, this probably is not the right property, right? So this is where the buckets come in. Bucket one, you're looking for a place to live today. If this is not for you, then keep on moving. We're going to cover more properties. Maybe they're in other states. No problem. Bucket number two, you're looking for a place to live on the future. Again, this probably is not it. Bucket three, you're looking for something for recreational purposes. There's lots of things that you might want to do on land recreationally. RV, camp, all this other stuff. You know what I'm talking about. If that's you, it resonates with you. Bucket four is they don't make land anymore. Land is the greatest investment there is. It is the greatest hedge against inflation. And guess what? As inflation continues to rise, guess what's going to continue to rise as well? The value of real estate, land included in that component. Okay. So again, this is why you might want to buy land. Think about what you're trying to do. And you know what? If this is a good fit for you, well, then head over to that short code on the bottom, because we're going to move on to our next property today, also in Apache, Arizona. This is a 1.16 acre property. Asking price on it is $32.75 with $99 down and $88 a month for 36 months. Now, check this out. This is what I call a Ben Franklin property. Here it is, Ben Franklin. Why? Because, well, he's on the $100 bill. And the down payment on this property is just that. It's less than $100 down and less than $100 a month. So if you have a Ben Franklin in your pocket every month, well, here you go. This is a nice long-term investment. All right. So if you want to learn more about this one, head over to elmodo.ws/170587. And with that, we're going to head over here. We're going to stay in Apache, Arizona. This is a 1 acre property in Apache. $6,999 with $140 down and $140 a month for 60 months. Notice at the top of there says your private campsite. Well, here you go. Nice 1 acre property. Ask to learn more about this one, head over to elmodo.ws/170391. 170391. Let's look at this 2.5 acre property, also in Apache. 2.5 acres, 5720 is the asking price on it with $200 down and $115 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/170422 or just scan that barcode on the bottom. All right, check out this one. This one says, here's a chance, mind-blowing price. All right, so here's your mind-blowing price right here. And this is a 1 acre property, 1 acre. Its asking price is $6,000 with $105 down and $150 a month for 40 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/165375. 165375. What about 10 acres? You're looking for something with 10 acres? All right, here you go. This is in Cochise, Arizona. 10 acres. All right. Asking price for this 10 acres is $13,999 with $249 down and $267 a month for 120 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/170599. That's 170599. What about this one? Check out this one. All right, so this one right here is in Coconino, Arizona. It's a 1/2 acre property there. Notice that it's calling you that, look, if you're someone who's paying, the Bureau of Land Management camping fees for a property, let's say that you're taking your RV out there and you're camping on the government land. Well, instead of paying those fees, well, why not do this? Instead of paying the fees, why not buy your own property? In this case, you have a 1/2 acre property for $3,200 in Coconino, Arizona. So here's the property again, 1/2 acre with $199 down and $190 a month for 18 months. Think about this for a second. In 18 months, you own this thing free and clear. Seriously, free and clear. It's all yours. It's yours forever, ever and ever and ever. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/167501. All right. And we are going to move on to our next property, also in Coconino, Arizona. This one is a 1 acre property. Asking price on it is $17,499 with $49 down. $49 down and $499 a month for 42 months. So in 42 months, it's all yours. Okay, it's less than a car payment. And by the way, you can't get a car payment for $49 either, down. No way, not possible. And if so, please tell me where. Okay, notice that there's power in the area. Notice that there's other homes in there. People say to me, well, what about water? Well, if other neighbors can have water, so can you. All right. So they don't have control over the water. People love to bash the water in Arizona. No problem. I get it. It's a scarcity. Okay. Water, for some reason, in the West, the Southwest out there, yeah, it's scarce. It's been like that for a while. I get it. But you know what? When you see other people that are there and they're doing it, well, the government will let you do it. The government will let you have water if you're going to build a house. What they won't let you do is have water if you're just going to go and not build a house. You can't be like, oh, I want the water too. It doesn't work that way. If you're going to live on the property and the water's available, you get it. That's the way that works, right? Now, if it's by well, you might have to dig down to it. That is the cost of getting the property ready, etc. Okay, but that's just the way it is. And so when I see other people, living out there in the area, obviously they're doing something for water, and you can too. Learn more about this one, we'll head over to elmodo.ws/170629. Let's go check out this one. This is a 2.35 acre property with power. Power's there, okay? And its asking price on this one is less than $8,000 with $499 down and $199 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/163816. Moving on to this one. This one is a 2.28 acre property, also in Mojave. Asking price on this one is $76.80 with $325 down and $185 a month for 43 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/170664. Staying in Mojave, here's another one in Mojave. Write down this code. Check out what they're saying. They're saying to write out the code and check it out. Well, I'm not going to argue with them. You should definitely do it. This is a 2.35 acre property. Man, that thing looks big, doesn't it? Look at it on this picture. I mean, 2.35 acres is like almost 2.5 football fields, so not bad. $7,500 is the asking price with $300 down and $210 a month for 48 months. How can you argue with $300 down? Think about this, guys. $300 down. That's 3 of these things. I get it. I know you like these, but 3? That's not bad to own 2.5 acre property or 2.35 acre property. So again, you want to learn more about it, use that short code or scan it, write it down, scan it, because this might be a good fit for you. And again, look, there's other residents around. If they can do it, why can't you do it? Well, you can. You can do it. You can do it. Staying in Mojave, here we go. This is a 1.14 acre property. Asking price on it $7,000 with $99 down and $135 a month for 60 months. Man, I wish they would have left that monthly payment at $100 a month. I hear you. They came close to a Ben Franklin. And look, no, I have no complaint about it other than the fact that I like showing up the $100 bill Ben Franklin properties, right? Like, to me, I love that thing. If I can get a Ben Franklin property, no problem. They were like $35 off a month, but should I count that as inflationary, Ben Franklin? No. Maybe next time it's going to be 2 bins. I don't know. 2 bins. That's kind of funny. All right, so here you go. You want to learn more about this one? Head over to elmodo.ws/170078. Staying in Mojave. Here we go. 1 acre in Mojave, close to power, with a seasonal stream. Yes, seasonal stream. Asking price on this is less than $11,000 with $699 down and $225 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/168458. 168458. Changing counties here. We're going to head over to Navajo County. Okay, 3 miles from town. It's remote, no neighbors. Boom, boom. Great Bucket 1 if you're looking for off the grid. Great Bucket 3 and Bucket 4 property. Here we have a Ben Franklin property. There we go. And 1.25 acre property. Asking price on it is $3,600 with $100 down, $100 a month for 36 months. One of the questions that comes through his chat all the time, and they'll say like, well, what about the interest rate? And look, every property's different. Okay, so there is no set rate on interest rates. But if you look at this one, let's go back and look at this one here. This one, the interest rate is how much? Let's look at it again. And I'm going to show you at the end of tonight's video. I already have it up. I'm going to show you at the end of tonight's video how you can calculate the interest rate. You got to use a financial calculator if you got one of those, or if not, you can go find one online. But essentially, you can do it. Like, you can calculate it, or you can ask the seller, like, how much is the interest rate? But I'm not the right guy to ask it. I can calculate it, but I'm the wrong guy. All right, so here you go. Look at this. This one, they're telling you that the cash price is $3,600. Okay, and it's 100 down and 100 a month for 36 months. Therefore, you end up paying a total of $3,700 for this one property. Well, that's over 3 years, guys. So the interest rate, okay, the interest rate on that thing is going to be extremely, extremely low. And some of these will be exactly zero. And I think that this seller meant to actually say that it was a 0% interest. I think that they just got mixed up on that number of months. I could be wrong. But even then, the interest rate is like, I don't know, 0.5% or something on there. You can't argue with that. That's incredibly, incredibly low. All right, so we'll look at interest rates deeper tonight as we go through, if you just hang with me. All right, moving on. Staying in Navajo, though, this is a 0.13 acre property. Asking price on it is less than $2,200, with $99 down and $89 a month for 24 months. So there you go. You got a nice Ben Franklin property there. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/170-632. 170-632. But you're like, hey, I want 2.5 acres. No problem. Here's a 2.5 acre property. Also in Navajo. Asking price on this one is $64.99, with $199 down and $125 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/167-136. 167-136. Covered a lot of properties tonight. Always glad that you're here. Hopefully you found a land connection. If not, head over to landmodo.com. That's the name of this channel, and it's also the name of the website, landmodo.com. Go check out the properties that are there that I did not cover. This is just a sampling of featured properties. Always glad that you're here. Hope you have a nice week. Always love spending time with you. Thanks for your participation in the chat tonight. Hopefully that conversation about interest rates helped you. And with that, I'll see you guys in our next video. Take care and good night.